Okay, guys, here's the deal. I don't hear the sound now, but if it keeps doing it, we're just going to end early for tonight because it is incredibly distracting. It stopped for now. I don't know why. I don't know that I did anything. We're going to jump back to this thing where I guess because I never actually hit Rad despite some very convenient attempts to do so, he just gets to more or less freely try to pummel on me. Let's see how it goes.
I was running so fast, your guy was like, he's fast.
He's fast. No. He, in his cockpit, he follows you as it goes and he leans through it. And his jaw is down, his brow is knitted, and there's sweat, and he goes, he's fast.
It probably initially looks like I'm running away because I just turn and bolt like in the opposite direction and then sort of really carve into the ground and pull this hard U-turn as I just careen towards the backside of this this doomed mist lynx.
I found out why you might like Studio Trigger as an anime, Rad. Apparently, they trained using Western animation like Saturday morning cartoons, and their style was born out of that.
That's interesting. I don't know that I would have. I mean, I've only seen the one anime.
Oh, listen, we can get you to go deep. Kisniver, if you want to get something really obscure.
I do want to watch some more.
Little Witch anime, which you could watch with your children.
I've watched a couple episodes of that. I tried to get my daughter into it. She wasn't particularly interested, but I am going to try again at some point.
Damn it. That's the one I think you could hit the kids on because it's the only one that's only PG rated.
The problem with that, for my kids anyway, is anime is very slow in comparison to a lot of the other stuff that's on. So my children just lose interest.
Trigger anime is normally 110%.
That's true, which is why I have high hopes for circling back around to the Little Witch at some point. But
Trigger anime is like watching a K-drama.
It's hard to beat the Octonauts right now. They're sitting high on the top of the throne.
Witch Academia is a little slow, but of the Trigger animes, I'd say.
Yeah. It's very story driven, which is a little more plotting than some of the other stuff that they watch.
Have I told you my RPG theory about Octonauts, Rad?
No.
Octonauts.
The Octonauts, basically, somebody said, "Hey, I'm going to run this game. I want it to be a really serious sort of Jacques Cousteau type marine biology exploration game." And one of the players is like, "I want to play a pirate who's all about sea monsters." And the GM's like, no. Come on, it's a serious game. It's all about scientists and exploration study. No. Pirates made. Already done.
That's amazing. That is so true. That's like, there's always that one guy, and he is definitely that one guy in the show.
The show has been compared to combining Star Trek and Thunderbirds blended by Jacques Cousteau.
It's a great little kid show.
So fucking weird.
It's a great little kid show. It is on Netflix. If you have little kids and they don't watch the Octonauts, you're missing out.
Which one is the pirate among these lists?
The orange cat.
Quasi, a cryptozoologist.
Yes.
I mean, look, if you're going to go out there and get a doctoral degree, why would you become a pirate?
I don't know. That's interesting that's his title, because I could have never guessed that.
Quasi is a daredevil cat with a mysterious pirate past.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is. No, it's a good little show.
All right.
I'm gonna run into the back of this guy.
I don't think so.
I need a 5.
Look, this says that there's a 4 here. Let's just take that.
I have all the edge in the world to spend, so.
It was almost double once.
It
was so close.
It was almost Snake Eyes.
Would have been amazing.
All right, so we're gonna do 42 damage.
Yeah.
So help me keep track as we go here.
You're gonna need to get somebody else to do that. I'm gonna be busy tracking damage.
First 5 will hit the right leg.
Sorry, which mech are we talking? It's Koshi B2.
Yes.
All right, right leg for 5. Got it.
And do you just want me to grab the dice and roll those, or does it matter?
Use the thingy.
The button?
Use the button.
Okay. I'm using the button. Next location is the right arm.
Right arm for 5.
That's internal.
That's 10 total. Next location is the...
Any crit on that? That was internal?
It was internal. Yes.
I didn't look.
Right.
All
I
right.
guess not.
Right torso takes 5.
Right also rear, because it's a rear shot.
Yeah, right torso rear.
That's internal.
Okay, that does not
There's
crit.
no crit.
That's 15 total damage.
Yep.
Our next location is left torso.
Left torso takes 5.
No crit. That is 20 total damage.
Mm-hmm.
Our next location is right arm,
25.
and that definitely crits if it crits.
3
Blows
times.
the
So just
arm
blow
off.
the arm
It's just limb blown off.
But
well,
then
it
goes.
already
Well,
destroyed the right arm, so it
Yes.
goes into the right torso and does
Yes.
3 crits there.
Crits 3 times, which doesn't unfortunately blow off immediately. But
One is a fusion engine.
And that was 25 total damage.
6. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Double heat sink. +2.
Oh, plus 7 really, because of the engine hit 2.
Oh yeah. And the
2-4
third
is,
hit, 2-4 is the same location. 4-1 is a jump jet.
Ready? I think that was, is that 25 total?
That's 25 total.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I'm
So-
ready.
So this is for 30. And that's going to hit in the left leg.
Got it.
No crits. And that's 30 total. This is 35. It's going to be in the center torso
Rear.
with 1 crit if it's internal.
No, it's not internal.
So that was 35. This is for 40. That's going to be in the right arm.
That's right torso. So right torso's gone now.
No crit. And then for the last 2 points of
No, wait,
damage.
he's still working at the damage from the right torso, because
Yep.
some of it's going to
Okay.
go through to the center torso.
Gotcha.
3, 4, 5. Was there a?
No, there's no crit on that one.
No crit.
All right. Thanks for showing up, Ufnar. And thanks for subbing. Good luck.
Okay. Last
Okay.
2 points of damage. Gonna be on the left leg.
Internal?
No
Yes.
crit.
Okay.
And then I'll punch.
well, it might not live actually. I'm surprised it made past the first volley.
What did this thing fire? Both its medium lasers and both the SRMs? I'm gonna have a big heat problem later, and that heat problem is 18 plus. All right, let's talk about the punch.
I believe I need a 6 for the punch. And I get it. So that's, are the punches all the damage in the same spot, right?
Yes.
Yeah, D6 location.
Okay, so it's going to do 12 damage to the center torso.
No, you have to roll
but-
d6.
What? I do? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Punch table. Yeah.
Head, so it's gone.
In the back of the head.
For 12.
I believe so.
Yep.
Exactly,
It's
enough
gone.
to kill it.
Yep.
Okay. Sick. So what I do, what happens is, what happened was,
Tell me, Rad. Tell me what happens.
so while this puma here is watching, just jaw dropped as this mech sprints towards the back of his friend, as the centurion lowers its shoulders, or its right shoulder, and just like nails this mist lynx. It almost has to get down in like a 3-point stance and plant one hand in the ground to get low enough. But he plants his right shoulder / upper arm right in the small of this mist lynx back and just lifts it completely off the ground. And with its left arm, it reaches up and grabs, just basketball palms its head, and then uses the momentum and a swing of his right arm to just, the body goes flying and the head remains in its left hand as it just completely obliterates this mech. Just arms fly off, leg armor drops off all over the place. Like,
I understand. I need you to make
ruined.
a to-fall check now.
Probably wrong.
Yeah.
Happily.
And you also enter its hex as well.
And it's at a +2.
Okay. How's that? How's 9 treat you?
That sounds good for you. I don't know what your skill level is, but probably that will make it.
I will move into his hex.
No.
Oh, you already had been. Yeah.
Sorry. And I will take 6 damage. So
From
I will
5-point
roll
clusters.
my location. It's in clusters, right?
Yeah.
So I will take the first 5 to my 7, which is my center torso. Then I will take 2 more to the
Left arm.
11, which is a left arm.
Obviously, the arm you punched with.
Yeah. Appropriate. Oops.
I'm sure it was like a people's elbow you did.
Yeah. Just lower down, just. And then I want to turn and look at the puma that shot at me and missed. And then on the comms, I'm going to be like,
13 for initiative.
13. 7. 12. That's not great.
What do you want to do about it?
Nothing. I don't have the reroll thing. Invest in that next, maybe.
Plot point.
I don't see it as worth it.
Also, if possible, Arthur, I want to keep this mech's head in my left hand.
Sure.
I'm going to carry it around until I have the opportunity to smash it into someone else's cockpit.
Okay.
Can you chuck it like a baseball?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I assume you could, but it would deal no damage.
But it would be funny.
All right, shall I go first since we lost initiative?
Sure.
Okay, I'm done.
Wow. Incredible move.
That's worse than the I'll move by not moving. I don't know how.
Incredible.
I'll go. I'm done.
Sadly, though, I do lose all of my heat. So I will not have triple strength on the next turn.
I need a cower in fear. A little bit.
Does McGurk start complaining about how cold it is inside his mech?
Yeah, he's like, whoa, it's got chilly all of a sudden.
I just figured that he would just turn to mush after the impact.
Dropped all the way down to like 105 Fahrenheit.
Oh man,
That is not a great move for me, huh? You get farther by just jumping. So I will.
You do a 3, is that right?
For 6 hexes should be 3, yes.
Let's see.
Okay, you guys are up.
Has anybody got any great ideas?
I've got none. I took a beating.
Cotton, what do you want to do?
I don't want to move next because I have low armor and I'm really close to them.
Let's see.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
So what you gonna do?
Tell me what you want.
Oh, one up, one up, one up, one up.
Jump.
You're sure?
No, I need to want to reveal my left side.
Remember, they haven't moved yet, Pondo. They're running around behind you.
Man's not big on back shots.
Yeah, but I just did it to their friend, so it's probably now fair game. And it's like, fair game button, press it.
Clans might not be, but I think AP likes back shots.
Wow. Seems like I just got called out.
I didn't mean to. I was just meaning you do like back shots.
Called out cruelly.
I'm so sorry.
I think they call
He
those
enjoys
backhanded
back
compliments.
shots when he's doing them, not when he's.
I
getting
spend all my time running directly towards you at the highest speed possible. And then people are like, oh, so I heard you like back shots instead of just running into melee combat and firing all your weapons, huh?
You coward.
I'm so sorry.
I can't believe you do something tactical. Well, guess what? If I can get a back shot here, I'm gonna fucking take it. Do I have any like
Just
damage
for the
or
record,
anything on
if
this
you
bad
do
one?
take the back shot, you're proving my point.
Yeah, good. I want to prove your point. You can't stop me.
Oh, I was hoping I would, persuade you to not shoot Pondo in the back.
3, 4, 5,
You're trying to shame the GM into taking different actions.
9.
Only a loser shoots people in the back. You're not a loser, are you?
Yep,
Ooh,
I am.
loser.
I'm right in
Are
here.
you sure you want to go there, AP? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm completely sure.
Winners don't do back shots.
2.
I was like, I'm pretty sure Rad's just gonna move back behind it.
Yeah, but I get to hit
That's-
him with 2 ERPPCs and 0
This
range
is
in the back.
This is the Battletech conga line. It's like
It's,
mechs
it's
lined up.
literally the
Each
conga
other in
line
the back.
gun meme here.
Is this Puma fast enough to now run behind me as well?
What's the new meme now with the astronauts and one of them goes always has been with the gun?
Yeah.
So it's Ohio? Always has been.
Oh man, this is literally the has gun on the back of the head meme. I got you. Then Rad's like, I got you.
Fast.
He's fast.
All right, what side of the Wolverine do I want to be beating? Right
Anything.
arm style? No, pretty much seems like the right arm. It's kind of weakened,
It's weakened, but
Yeah. Listen, don't try to dissuade me. The right side is
you
the good
actually
side.
want to shoot my left side because that's where all my weapons are.
I'm noticing a big pile of ammunition in the right torso. Listen, you're like, don't try to distract me. I want to break that right arm off, take the torso out, and disable this mech. Because I'm noticing that you have 3 XLs in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to take that bad boy out. Which side's
Okay.
the right side? I don't remember.
You're going to shoot me ahead with the ERPPC anyway, so it's fine.
Which adder is this that I'm standing behind?
1. Because the other one has a B tag or an A tag on it.
Okay, so this is prime.
Prime.
I at least shot out your targeting computer to make it a little bit more difficult for you to hit me.
Yeah, 1 more difficulty. Good call.
That might be the
Look,
difference.
you gotta take what you can. I understand.
I gotta take
Look,
what
I'm
I
not
can.
gonna deny that.
My luck has run out. It was all done last game with the 3 gyro shots out in the row.
6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm done. Nope, that's not right either.
This is where I make the ultimate play and shoot this guy with the tag.
Oh, we didn't shoot anybody with a tag last round, did we?
You fired
No,
the
we had to
missile's on
send
the
it.
way.
Is it coming in this round or next?
Yes, it's coming now.
Yes.
At the end of the movement, we'll check and see if it arrives on the board.
We get to decide who we're going to erase.
Well, not exactly your race because they're all up on us. On me.
Yeah. Okay, Cotton. It's time for you to make a move.
The ultimate play would be just turning just slightly around so I can tag this Puma, essentially.
Flip your arms over to the top, right? That's what the cool kids do now. Wow, Cotton just disappears. She's fast.
I don't have enough movement to turn again.
The tag's in your CT, so you can't fire it
I
really.
don't think.
Yeah, I know. That's the unfortunate part.
1, 2, 3,
6, 7, 8.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, I do have 1. So I can turn 1. 1.
That'd be 6, 7.
Two, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Good Lord, Pondo.
I'm not having a great time.
Oh boy.
I want to point out that this formation is what it looks like on my side of the board normally, where everybody's in my side and rear arcs all the time.
Yeah.
This is what losing initiative feels like. I know it's been a while since you guys have felt that, but
I mean, if I was trying to keep people away from shooting Cotton because she's a little bit more vulnerable than I am. But...
you've successfully done that.
We did it. Yay.
First, we're going to check to see if the Arrow 4 arrives on the map, and it does.
I
Next,
appreciate it.
we're going to see if the artillery lands with the 7, and it does. So it splashes and nothing happens.
Oh, no, was that which artillery was that? Was that the long tom?
Yeah.
Then Pondo's in the 5 damage radius.
I forgot there's 1 hex more.
Yes, he is. You're right.
Miscalculation.
He takes it in the left torso for 5.
Oh, he takes it all right.
I'll take it. Not kindly.
You hear Pavel going, I heard the noise! Is everything okay out there?
No!
Was I on target?
Unfortunately, yes.
Are you standing in blast radius?
Yes.
What is your rank again?
Miscalculated.
Yes. Agreement. You hear the sound that might be someone swigging something from a bottle. Would you like to fire your tag at someone?
I will like to fire my tag at that hex right there.
You're gonna shoot behind him.
Yeah.
Hey, well, as far as I know, all you need to do is...
tactically, the best idea would be shoot the guy right behind me if I could, but I can't.
Yeah, do it. I'll take the damage. I'll take that bad boy.
You can't get his torso around.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
I
could
wouldn't
try
be
to
able to
shoot
get-
my tag at him.
I could shoot my tag at him as well.
See, if you were using mech quirks, the Wolverine has extended torso twist.
Oh, yeah.
But we're not.
No.
Or Novas would be really bad.
How much splash damage does the arrow do?
A lot.
10.
It's not that bad.
Well, in my rear arc, it's a little bad.
Okay, well.
So,
If you want to do it, go for it.
who is firing the tag, since we have 3 tag firers?
I will say...
Rad might be a good idea. Or you.
Well, Pondo's already about to take a ton of damage. I don't want... If he doesn't want to take an extra 10 on top of it, I could understand that.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if the arrow for explosion damage hits him in the head. All of his fears become true.
Yeah. It wouldn't kill me right away, but it'd make me close.
No, but it would be funny.
Yeah.
Would be
Artillery's
funny.
in 5-point clusters, so
Both of them hitting the head.
All right. So
Put it right here. I'll take the damage and you'll hit 2 of them.
I don't think I can because it's in my center torso, not
All
my
right,
side.
I put it right here.
Okay.
Okay, that'll work.
All right. I mean, go to fire. I'm pretty sure you can't miss, but
I have no idea what I need, but I'll just roll some dice.
-4.
2, 3,
Yep,
-4. So
you're good. All right, so the arrow 4 hits. It's on target, as predicted.
Danger close.
Yep. So
this is why you walk your artillery back.
let's see here. Well, I guess you guys should be rolling it. So you tell me which of your 3 targets you want to hit, Rad, because you'll be doing 2 hits on each.
I'll do myself
For
first.
5. Okay.
This is just for location, right?
Yes.
Okay, I hit myself in the 8. Wait, is it that number didn't change, but I assume it changed. Okay, so I'll take 5 in the left torso. And I'll take 5 in the center torso.
Okay.
Not great, but it's calculated risk.
All right. Do you want to hit
Up on the dropship, Billy feels like a pag of safe as like the
feel
next
like
take over.
I feel like some idiot just targeted the hex next to them with a tag.
1,000 pounds of ferrocrete has cried out and died.
All right, next I'll do, what are my choices? Puma or...
Adder or Euler?
Okay, we'll just say, I'm not looking at it, so I'll just say Euler first.
Okay, so Euler is going to be a frontside hit.
Euler's going to take 10 in the 3,
That's-
which is the right arm. Or sorry, 5 in the right arm.
Got it.
And then they're going to take 5 in the right leg.
That's
That's internal.
It crits once.
It does crit one time.
That's not great for me.
That's not great for me either, but that's besides the point.
Nothing.
Now I'll do the other
Hit.
guy.
That's probably not good. Probably need that hit.
Right arm. Oh, wait, no, is it his right?
He's still figuring the crit, I think.
No, I'm good. Tell me
Okay.
where I'm hitting.
What
Right
side are we shooting? Right side?
Right side on a 3.
This is a right leg.
This is the prime. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, you say right leg?
Yes, sir.
Right leg takes 5.
No crit. Actually, it does crit if it goes in.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Okay, and then the other 5 goes to the right arm. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Takes 5.
But no crit.
Okay.
So he has to make the guy that lost his hip has to make a +2 piloting roll before the shooting phase to avoid falling over.
I thought that the damage didn't
happens
happen until the shooting phase.
Oh, that's true. Actually, what happened? You're right. That's right. Damage is not dealt to them.
I'm still looking up what the hip does, so you might as well tell me now that I'm going to the rule book.
+2 piloting roll to hit to avoid falling over when you get hit in the hip.
Fantastic. I'm going to do it now, but it
I'm
won't take effect
point
until.
to make you automatically fall.
Okay. That doesn't happen until the end of the rule, but
Oh, never mind. Then I won't spin it.
Okay, wait to see if he dies first. He might die from fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and make that roll. Last chance, Pondo.
No, I'm not gonna. If it's not until the end of the phase. then it's not.
+2 on a 4 is a 6. I make it.
Yeah. If
Maybe
it's
not
after
all
the
of that.
shooting phase, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now the. Oh, sorry. You get another round of artillery if you would like to summon up another Air 4, or you only have
I say yeah.
3 left, I believe.
Open it up.
Is that for the entire mission?
Yes.
Like the entire time we're here?
This is the. There's only these mechs. This is it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Summon
Unless
it
you
up.
want to arrow for the civilians for some reason.
Call it in.
Well, we have a long time for that. Yeah, let's call an arrow for.
Wow. It's dark. Artillery?
No, because I'll forget about the third hex and jump into it again.
Yeah, well, so what's some artillery over here between this dude and James?
Probably like here.
No, get it closer to James. He'll be safer that way.
Remember it. I kept him a hex out of it, so it's fine.
Yeah, something like that.
Sure you don't want to get closer? All right.
No,
That's fine.
I see what happens if you get closer.
You guys are shooting first.
Can I actually shoot at anything proper? I can.
Either the ones to the side of you, or one arm's worth of weapons to the one behind you.
Which one's easier to hit? This Kit Fox would be easier to hit. Or the adder.
That's the Dual M21.
That all sounds painful, and none of it would be taken out of the way right away either. Which one's the easier to kill off? That'd be the other thing. I'll fire each of the easier ones because it makes easier ones. Yeah. All right, I'll shoot at the Kit Fox. I'll fire at everything because why not? I start at 3, jumped for 4. He's in a tree of hex, which makes it 5. And he's got food points, which makes it 7. Shooting everything and hitting at 7s. So large 1. That'll hit. Head for 8.
Oh my god. Which one are you shooting?
The Kit Fox, which
The
actually
Dual M20s.
Okay. The Puma A then, right? Because I heard Kick Fox.
no, I
but-
shot the Kit Fox.
Oh, Kid Fox in, sorry.
Kit Fox, so you're
Okay.
right. Okay, I understand now.
It's been hit in the head before.
All right, so how much damage is it?
8, so it actually goes internal and crits once.
Amazing.
5, 6,
It
7,
kills
8.
him
It
anyway.
actually kills him.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that.
So you don't need to keep firing. He's dead.
Well, I need to see if I fire with the SRM6s.
That's true.
Fours. I missed. They don't fire.
Okay.
I actually have to account for those when he.
All right. Well, I feel like I should probably. I would normally just fire with this guy, but I want to see if I crack you open from behind with the Puma. Because it's funny. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really? At point blank range, it's 9s. Not great.
I'm thinking about making it 10s. Don't complain.
Well, how are you gonna make it 10s?
Spending a plot point, maybe. I'll
To
see
do
if you
what?
can actually hit.
To do what?
Put him in heavy woods.
Put me a heavy wood.
Can't wait for you to explain to me how that happens.
Well, obviously, as I crash down, their trees just start breaking apart and making it more dense.
Oh boy.
Look, you need to do what the Venesto crew did. Just turn his hex into a lava hex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think that'd be.
don't
other
have a plot
problems.
point left, do I?
Yeah, there's a sinkhole
No,
right
you
here.
don't
It's
have it.
actually
Really
an 8
unfortunate.
deep water hex.
I would love to re-roll this and shoot you in the back of the head.
Yeah, no, I see that, and I'm not. I'm glad I
Yeah,
didn't
calm
give you
down,
such plot
Chad. It's
point.
not a 9. So it misses. That also misses.
Okay.
And the flamer is the only thing that hits.
What did you hit me at?
Wonderful.
My right arm. My
Yeah.
God.
Wow.
Are you doing damage or heat?
I am doing damage.
Okay. Well, I'm. Is it 2 damage, right?
Yep.
That almost takes out my right arm.
Really?
Yep. I have,
Well, that
I have
brightens
4
my
damage
day
left on the
for
right arm. You took
how
out 2.
absolutely trash that was. Was there a crit in there anywhere? Nope.
No.
Couldn't even do that right, you fucking piece of junk. Oh, I probably gained a whole shit ton of heat that I forgot to account for. My apologies, guys. Yeah, I should have had a lot of heat. Way more. My bad. So last round I would have had 35, so 13. So this doesn't even hit, Pondo. You can reverse that.
What is it?
It wouldn't have hit.
Reverse.
My
reverse.
level of heat would make the shot not hit.
Oh, okay. Well,
Probably couldn't have even walked to that space. You'd go down to
Yeah, that's correct, but I mean, it's a little hard to reverse that now.
That's right.
And I gain another 13 points of heat, bringing me up to 26.
okay. Well,
Means I need to make all kinds of checks.
He's got no ammo at least. So
I need to make a shutdown on a
shut
10
down.
plus.
Who is this for?
the
the adder
adder
with
right
the
behind me.
PPCs.
Nope, he shuts down.
Okay.
Well, that was a big mistake on my part, but
That's okay. I feel like he's going to die anyway, but
I mean, he was my dream for that rear headshot that never happened.
Is he shut down for this turn or for next turn?
No,
Next turn.
Okay. I don't
He
know.
already
that it'll
shot
live
this
that
turn
long.
anyway.
Yeah, he just shot, and it's not great.
I can't believe he.
Rad's going to sweep the leg anyway, so
Yes, I am.
Please do.
Johnny.
do that
All
immediately.
right, you guys are up.
I'm ready if no one else is.
Okay, yeah, you go
can
ahead. You go.
Okay, I got 2 LRM packs hitting on 5s at the Koshi up here.
Okay.
Okay, that is a hit with 8 on a 10 is 6 missiles, 5 damage left torso.
Okay.
And 1 damage center torso. And the second missile pack is a hit with 6 on 10 is 6 missiles again. So 5 damage left leg and 1 damage right torso.
Okay.
All done.
Not great, but I just need to get close and then I instantly win, right? That's how this game works. If I get close to the LRM mech, I win. I heard that's how it works.
Dervish is packing some close range heat too.
All right, Kit Fox shooting. He's dead at the end of the round, so there's no reason not to just go out in a blaze of glory, just to annoy all of the old school players who don't play by my shitty rules, where we skip the weapon declaration phase. So 3, to start with, 4 for the head hit, 5, 6 for movement, 7, 8, 9. So I'm shooting 9s for everything.
It's 10 because of the light woods.
I'll buy that. You sure I didn't include that already? No, you're right. Because the other one was a 9 and he didn't have a head hit. Okay. ER medium laser, ultra AC 10, small laser, SRM 6. Nope. 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 Yes. So SRM 6 hits.
Damn.
4 missiles.
I'm really tempted to make you reroll something, but I'm gonna eat it, hoping it doesn't take out my arm.
That's the right side.
Yeah.
Okay. First hit is left torso.
Takes 2.
Center right torso.
Takes 2.
Right arm.
Oh god. All right, that's down to 2.
Left torso.
Okay.
Literally on the right hand side of your body and hitting your left torso.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's over and over again. I want that
sense.
arm. I want that arm, man.
I know you
I want to
do.
rip that arm off and beat you to death with it.
No, please don't.
All right. Who's up next on your guys' side?
What do you say? All right.
I'm gonna shoot at the adder Puma A, and both of these boards count for his cover, right?
Correct.
Then I'm shooting at 8s on the LOM5s and 10s on the lasers, since the lasers are in medium range.
Okay. And you're shooting his right hand side, I believe.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So I'll do the LRMs first, since they're 8s.
Yep.
That hits. The cluster is 6. I don't understand how the cluster table works. Cluster hits table works.
6 on a what type of missile pack? LRM
LRM 5.
5, so 6 is 3 missiles hit.
Okay. And I do 2.
To what location?
Oh, is it the right side?
Yes.
Left torso.
Okay.
Then the
So
second.
it's 3 damage.
Yep.
3 missiles,
Got
3
it.
damage.
Second LRM misses. What would 4 be? Right arm, yeah. Then the 2 lasers both need 10. That one misses. That one also misses. Yep,
Okay.
that's it.
All right. Adder Puma A, aka LRM Adder, is going to fire. I don't know. Everything.
This is the bad one.
So we're looking at 3, 4, 5, 6,
shooting at
7, 8,
9s
9. And we'll do Pulse Flamer, LRM 20, LRM 20.
Just need to get that flamer to shoot my arm off.
So 7, 7, 9, 9, 9. Yes. It's a left hand side, so it's left arm.
That's fine. You can hit that all day long.
Sure.
Not really all day long. I lied.
I don't know what the small pulse does.
3. Apparently with clan.
No. Okay, Flamer is a no. Nope. And that's also an 8, so no.
Thank goodness.
Wow, every big weapon has functionally missed.
I'm
It's a
okay
tough
with
turn, Arthur. It's a
Yeah.
tough turn to swallow.
It is. I did listen. I don't know if you know this, but pretty much every turn I have on this show is really bad. Normally, I get my ass kicked. In this turn, I have a perfect beatdown position, and I still missed on every big weapon.
And nobody spent anything to force you to miss.
Yes, and listen, if I had hit, I'm sure you would have, and we would still be having the same conversation where you go, tough turn, Arthur, tough turn.
That's rough, man. By all rights, Pondo should have been annihilated that turn.
I don't know about
more heavily
annihilated,
beaten.
but he should have been beaten. Yeah.
that would be.
I got 1 point of heat on this
standing
bad
on
boy.
for
Oof. All right. I think I'm all that's left.
that. Yeah. At least
I'm gonna fire all the weapons that I'm gonna fire at the Puma A, and I'm gonna do my punches on the Puma Prime.
Okay, so you're shooting this Puma over here.
Yes, correct.
You can't actually because you're shooting 3 points of cover woods.
Am I really?
Yeah, because you have to go through either word.
You don't count. You don't count the cover that he's in though. So,
You
like,
don't?
so if the purpose of line of sight, it still counts a +1, but it doesn't affect the line of
Oh,
sight.
okay.
Yeah.
So you'd be doing it +3.
Yeah.
Is that a +3 from me to him?
Yeah. Through one
Okay.
heavy, one light.
That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you said a +3?
Yep.
7s. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do anyway. It's a smart move. Okay. 7s for everything except for my pulse, which will only need a 5. Wait, am I shooting a pulse? No, I'm not. So I'm going to be shooting my ER large, 2 ER mediums, 3 ER mediums, and then 2 ER smalls and a regular small. So we'll start with, is this all front? I believe it's front.
Yes.
So we'll start with our ER large. That'll hit. In the 5, which is the right leg. And that does 10 damage to the right leg. No crit. And then for our ER mediums, start with our first one of 3. That'll hit. In the left leg for 5. ER medium number dos will miss. Would have hit in the center. Nah, we're
He's on
good.
damage in the center torso.
Yeah, I don't care about that. And then our last ER medium will also miss. Would have hit the left. Is he beat up in his left? Not really. 2, 3, 4. No. Okay, leave that be. Then I got 2 smalls. First one hits in the right torso. I believe that does 2 damage.
3.
Right. 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Next, ER small. Also hits in the right torso for 3. Sorry, center torso for 3.
Got it.
And then my last small might actually be at medium range. What's the range on that thing? 3 hexes. Is that long range?
3 X's is for ES. Which one? Sorry.
How far am I from that guy?
2 hexes.
2 hexes. Okay, so it's medium range. So I actually need a 9 for this one to hit. And I don't get it. Okay, that's it. That's all my shooting. I'm ready for punching.
All right, I'm also ready for punching.
Yeah.
I don't like the sound of that.
I mean, all of my mechs have hand actuators, so
Oh god.
But they can't punch with any arms they shot with.
And the guy with the damaged hip can't kick. Well,
well, the guy with the damaged
damage.
tip is dead, I think. Yes, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
And he's shot
So
with
the
all that
Puma
stuff.
behind me can't shoot because he uses ERPPC.
Correct.
But he could kick.
That's right.
Also true.
I think I actually prefer the kicking rather than punching.
Yeah, at this point.
Well, let me do the math on kicking before I break my own hips doing that.
Is there a kick table? Yes, there is.
Yes,
Yes.
it is. It just
Yeah.
hits the legs, which is preferable to me. At this
So
point.
let's talk about it. It's 4, 5, 6 for running, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really, it's still gonna be 10s to hit with a kick.
Do you remember the -2 for kicking?
Oh, I mean 8 is still not a worthy cause. I mean, if I miss, I have to roll to fall, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's not so good.
You always say that, but we always kick with impunity.
Yes,
Nothing
that's
that-
because you're
nothing bad
rolling.
ever happened to us.
That's because you're rolling to hit like 4s or 5s.
I guess.
I will not be kicking or performing any physical attacks.
I am okay with this.
Okay, it's time for me to punch then?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 4. I think I only need a 5.
Remembering these heavy woods he's standing in.
So 7.
Yeah.
Is that right? 7?
Yep.
Okay. First punch. Gonna hit in his back,
Rear left torso.
in his rear left torso for 6 damage.
I think that was one I shot.
This is on the Puma Prime Arthur.
Okay.
No. Right.
Next punch.
Oh, sorry. It actually hit.
Yes.
Okay,
And
my bad.
internal.
I was
left
waiting
torso.
to hear if it did.
Yeah, so,
Okay. Puma Prime.
so it's six left torso rear.
6
That one
left
was-
torso rear.
That
Then
actually
it's
did go internal. for
internal.
It did not have a crit.
three. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, next one. I already rolled, so I'll just click update. It's also a hit, and it's going to hit in the. Oh, wait. I'm not looking at the punch table. There we go. Location 5 on the punch table is the right arm.
6. That goes internal.
Not the right
It does it.
torso.
Oh, wait. Should I be rolling? I should be rolling single D.
1d6. 1d6,
I'm
yeah.
dumb. Okay, here we go. It
Yeah,
hit.
there's. Oh,
and it hit-
sorry. You are using the mech punch table, right? I was thinking
Yeah.
kicks.
It hit in the right arm
Okay.
for 6.
That goes internal. to
Puma Prime. Oh, for how much?
6.
6.
Yes, that is internal.
No crit.
Okay.
Okay, and my last punch is also going to hit in the
No crit for this one either. Head. So
head,
head
for
takes
6.
6.
If only I had triple strength up, James, I would have KO'd this mech.
All right. He's still awake even though the mech shuts down.
Okay.
Anything else?
That is it, sir. My heat goes back up to 9.
Oh wow, that's really rough.
Well, that's where I want it. I shot exactly those weapons to do exactly that.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
I know. But I want the audience to know why I'm their favorite. And they all hate Connor Hughes.
Wow, your Connor Hughes beef has taken a dark turn. Let's remove our dice. We're gonna roll for next round initiative, but I'm really not feeling that good right now, so we're gonna wrap up a little bit early.
I'm good with that.
The squad captain is dead, so it's only +3.
Was he in the Kit Fox?
Yeah,
Oh, that's not handy.
12.
11. Damn it.
Get fucked.
That's fine. I'm going to be running away and hiding soon. So
I will probably attempt to follow you with my one active mech.
that's fine. I'd rather just cower in fear.
Friends, it was a dark episode. I don't know what got the weird noise under control, but it's gone now. Other than that, yes, I'm sure Rad will follow that mech and shoot it in the back. That's a very rad thing to do.
Well, next time I do my physical attacks, I'll just to the adder A, so I can just kick him. Then I could kick both of his legs off.
Sure.
So he's taking enough leg damage, so I can just.
Well,
I
you
literally
have to-
can. I can sweep the leg just like James said.
I'll 1v1 this Koshi.
I think you can. I don't think you're gonna have any problems with that.
I'll attempt to backshot him, maybe if possible.
Statistically, historically, I would say that you probably will absolutely destroy him, and he probably will never even actually hit you. Yeah. He'll fire everything at you in the back while you're standing still.
While you're shut down.
And it'll still miss. I've played this game. I know how it works. There have been some really dark episodes lately where I'm just like, wow, I just can't do anything.
Tactical positioning, hopes and prayers.
Oh,
Like
that's what
there,
it
I was
is.
hoping for all the best to happen, which I was fully expecting me to lose that right arm the entire time.
Okay. Is it
No,
gone yet?
now
It's
anything
not
of us-
though, right? The right arm's
No,
still
it's-
there.
You could sneeze on me, it could fall off, probably.
Yeah, I want to get that torso, man. I just gotta disable you. Look, the internet mocks me for not shooting your Devastator. It's famous now. People talk about it on Reddit.
Yeah, I saw that and I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I knew you would find that funny.
No one understands my worry about getting hit in those Gauss rifles.
Yeah, that's right. We all think you're a massive coward.
The only damage I've taken this entire conflict has been voluntary from charging and shooting myself with an arrow 4.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it's been a rough night. James, lead us out with some outros. What do you got?
Not much. We're back here next week for more Battletech. No Warhammer this weekend. I back to work next week, but everything should be good. I'm more than good for this show, so don't know what to say. Follow me at grimdarkpodcast.com. I didn't get a podcast out this week because my co-host got told by his wife he had to spend more time with her, so look to rectify that next week.
Okay. Raddosaurus, you killed my father. Prepare to die.
I did, and I'll do it again. I had a good time. You can find me here on Battletech. You can follow me at Grimdark Podcast as well.
Really?
Because why not? Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
No, I had a good time tonight. I feel pretty bad. I think Arthur's had a really rough run at Battletech on both of his shows for the last probably
4
couple
months.
of weeks. Yeah. So I almost wish he would turn around and kill me just to brighten his day, because those are the sacrifices I'm willing to make
Don't worry.
as his number one cast member to boost
Dwayne Swamps
my-
is next.
with GM's self-esteem. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I don't think Destiny's great, and I think I've already said that a lot, so I won't rehash all over it. But I feel for you in these troubling times of trying to balance encounters with things in the current state that they are. We can certainly look for solutions in the future. I think we're kind of committed to this for now, but yeah, it's rough, man. I don't gain a ton of enjoyment out of one-sided victories. I don't know that any of us really do. So,
Well, you guys try really hard and you coordinate well, and you're constantly moving behind people while they're trying to murder Pondo.
yeah, we have made a habit of
It's
that.
just I never actually get around to murdering Pondo. It's really tough.
That's true. But that's not for lack of trying. You know what I mean? Like you've put yourself in the correct position to have the opportunity.
Having
many
3 people
times.
in short range with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really
literally.
could not have
So-
imagined a better position than this
I
last.
couldn't have either. Like you had 90% of the lance behind a single mech within punching distance and could not deliver any truly meaningful damage. It was definitely a tough thing to watch. But I still had fun regardless, because I always have fun hanging out with my friends playing games on Thursday night. And yeah, you can find me on Arthur's Discord. You can, that's it. Find me on Arthur's Discord.
Wow. Are you in any play-by-post right now that people could go follow you around and bother you?
I am in a play-by-post. I'm just now becoming active in it again. I kind of went on hiatus from it for a while. If you're interested in 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons play-by-post
games, you can let me know. I moderate and co-run a server with about, I want to say, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 active players. The original intent was to advertise and have it be a lot bigger than that, but I think we've kind of become happy with the numbers that we have. So we kind of steadily grow, and we hang around that number of players. So if you're interested in something like that, it's an entirely homebrew setting. You can message me on Discord for more information, and I'd be happy to share it with you. That's about it, really.
All right, Cotton.
Howdy. I'm
Yeah.
Cotton. I doodle and stuff. You can find me on AP's Tuesday night on the tabletop and Pondo's Sunday night Gestalt game. That's all.
That Gestalt game that's on YouTube now, right? Episodes 1 through 3. Finally.
I don't know. Is it on YouTube?
Yes, there actually should be more than that. Should be.
You find the missing episode you couldn't find?
No.
How many episodes are there now, Pondo?
A number. I'm trying to think how long ago I just started to have them released. Hold on. Let me
Is that
open
number
up
an
the...
integer?
It's actually an imaginary number. It's being multiplied by I.
So right now 8 episodes are available.
Negative
If
7.1.
Episode 8 is missing, so it's episode 9 after 7.
Very well. So if people want to catch up on Hunters of Ulverin, they actually could go to youtube.com/Pondothemad and do that.
Yes, it's actually available.
Fantastic. Amazing. Why don't you do your intro now? Outro.
I am Pondo or Pondothemad. You can catch me YouTube or Twitch/Pondothemad, or you can catch me here Saturday night with James as the GM and AP as a player on Rogue Trader.
You gonna miss out on Henley?
And Henley.
And Henley. Just gonna. Okay.
Apologies. I don't know why I was mentioning people were here right now.
Yeah, he's the Connor Hughes of Warhammer. I understand.
I'm not sure what that means.
I'm not sure what it means either. So
he's like Queen and Adam Lambert. You know, he's just the band names add the person at the end as an
He's
end.
like me when I was first doing Wrath and Glory, where I had like little idea and was like, I'm just going to be this and be a pompous asshole.
look, I cannot wait for James to put us on the war game top. I'm just gonna sit back and be like, all right, you guys take your turns. You move all the armies. I don't know if you remember this, but I'm actually bad at this game, so I'm just gonna move Nero, and that's it.
Are you saying you're just going to have me do everything? Is that what's
Yeah,
going on?
I'm gonna take a snooze while you and Henley move things. I don't want to taint you guys with my bad strategies.
I've kind of already started making lists for that. To
Yeah,
be honest.
I'm sure you
And,
did. You seem
yeah.
very excited.
I had fun playing the tabletop game when we did it.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. I wouldn't want to take away from that fun for you.
Yeah, but and you can find me on my own channel on Sunday nights at twitch.tv at Pondothemad.
Is that to
There's a
watch Hunters of
5e
Ulverin?
Yes, and my 5e Gestalt game, Hunters of Ulverin.
So if people wanted to catch up on that game before watching the latest episode, they'd watch the 9 episodes on YouTube and then hop over onto Twitch and catch up
8
on
episodes.
the VOD. Right, but the final episode is 9, so...
Yes.
And then they catch up with the VODs on Twitch, and then they'd be current to watch the latest episode, right?
Maybe.
Twitch keeps them for like 60 days, so yes.
Yeah, they're probably not there then.
Could you have to do like a video guide on how to consume Hunters of Ulverin and put it onto YouTube?
I could, but it feels like it would be a waste.
Probably.
It'd be a waste because we talk about it in every outro, Bondo. Why would I make a second guide? Now, listen, now that it's on YouTube, I feel like I don't need to harass you as much anymore.
Just wait a couple more weeks and you might have to harass me again.
No, I'm done harassing you. I told you about money on the table. You got the work done. People can do with it what they will.
I'm not getting any money for it. That's the thing.
Well, you know how you get money on the table?
I need at least
is by
1,000
generating money on the
subscribers.
table.
So I noticed that Pondothemad isn't one of the featured channels on APGamingREAL.
That sounds right to me.
That sounds right to anybody, really.
Easily solved.
Whoa, you think just anybody shows up on my featured channels now? Is that what you
I
think?
don't say that at all. I don't know why I'd be on there.
Henley does, so
Henley does what? Feature anybody he wants?
no. He's one of your featured channels.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't just willy-nilly feature anybody on my channel, okay?
Yeah, I understand. That's what I was,
I'm not
that's what I
some
was
sort
saying.
of channel harlot, all right?
All right.
I want to be very clear there.
It is true that Henley does have 25 times the subscribers that Pondo does.
Yeah. You're saying this to try to hurt me, but it's not working. I know where I'm at.
Look, I'm going to add Pondothemad right now
I was alarmed when
to
I saw I
my
had
featured
71.
channels. It's been a while
Oh, no,
since
I have
I've done
95. Well, I'm even more alarmed.
Pondothemad.
I almost have 100. Man, that's a...
Here we go. Pondothemad is now featured. There we go. It happened.
I didn't have to do that. And
Too late. But I better not close that window incorrectly, or I might accidentally restart the Chappelle show, and there would probably be language not appropriate for Twitch on that. All right. Anybody got anything else to talk about before we sign off here? All right. Sorry for wrapping up a little bit early, guys, but I'm not 100%. Don't worry, I'll be giving blood again in another 8 weeks. So
Go make
go
yourself some
have
more blood, Arthur.
Go have a big glass of water, eat a 6-ounce steak. You should be fine.
No steak, but I can have a big glass of water. I'm not gonna go upstairs, unleash Amore upon me, and make a steak just to fall asleep immediately afterwards. If I'm gonna have a steak, I'm gonna enjoy it.
I'm bringing you solutions, okay? You're the one shooting them down.
That's true. I mean,
That's right.
shooting things down is my missing
Except
things.
for in Battletech.
Oh, that hurts, Red. If you haven't started watching it yet, consider watching Oath of Endosteel. This is what I have to say. That's it. Ironic, given that I'm about to say this, given my current condition. Take care of yourself, friends. Drink some water. Eat a good meal. Take some time for yourself. I know it's a tough time out there for all of us in the current day and age. If those of you in the future might be like, I'm 16, I don't remember what happened in the year 2020. Did something bad happen that made everyone sad all the time? There are kids that don't remember 9/11 and have no idea what it was like.
Remember 60 years ago when we were all just hanging out watching The Witcher on Netflix? Like, what a good time that was.
Remember when the
this
Cuban
game-
Missile Crisis happened? No.
If this session has taught you anything, it's if you're 16, you're a little turd, based upon how the 16 to 17-year-olds are.
Listen, I feel like I accurately represent teenagers at all times.
Remember, all teenagers are pieces of shit. That means you, teenager.
Listen, Rad, you're gonna like this kid on Oath of Endosteel this week.
Oh, God.
My tagline for him is, do you
Arthur
know
has
who my
teenagers.
dad is? I think it's, do you know who my father is?
Has anyone seen my dad? 16 years. Has anyone seen my dad?
That's it. Have a good night, guys.
Does he own a dealership?
Yes. Also a planet.
My dad owns a dealership.